Hello and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be repainting the Bleeding Edge Goth Raven doll that I unboxed in my last video. Right now I'm just putting her hair back into a ponytail and wrapping one of those purple streaks around the ponytail, and I'm just tucking the end of that back in there. Okay, now take a good look at her face because it's about to disappear. I am going in with some acetone nail polish remover and just wiping that all off. For some reason, when I did this, there were a couple of random black lines that showed up. I don't know what those were. I couldn't really get those off, but I decided to just leave it because I was going to paint over it anyways, but I still have no idea where those black lines came from. Right now I'm just outlining the shape of the face that I'm going to give her. Just her features, just to give myself a little guide of where to paint. Now I'm going in with some white acrylic paint for her eyes. At first I wanted to try to paint around the iris area, but I eventually just go ahead and fill in the whole area with the white paint and then just paint the iris on top of it. Now I'm taking a little bit of purple paint and I'm going to mix that with some white to create a nice lavender shade for her irises. Sorry that a lot of this is cut off. It's hard to film while I'm painting and pay attention to where I'm pointing the camera. I need to figure out a better setup for doing things like this in the future, but hopefully you can bear with me for now. Here I go in on that second eye. Now I'm taking some of that pure dark purple paint and I am going to put that towards the top of the iris to add a little bit more dimension to the eyes. Now I'm mixing some of that purple paint with some white and some red to make a pinkier shade of purple to add a little more depth to the eyes towards the bottom there. Added a lot of variation of colors so it's not just one flat color. Now I take a little of that purple mixed with some red to get a nice cool toned purple for her lips. I'm in a warm toned purple, sorry. Now I'm cleaning up that iris area because I sort of got a little sloppy with the shape, but that's okay because I cleaned it up with some white paint. Now I am going in with some black to just line her eyes. They're not the cleanest lines in the world. I don't have the steadiest of hands, but I don't think it's too bad. I go in with that second eye, and it starts out they're a little bit not quite even, but I just sort of change the shape of the eyeliner to sort of even them out, and I think it ends up looking pretty good in the end. See, I just thicken up that line there so get a nice thick Gothic eyeliner look to sort of even out the shape of the eyes. And then I go in on the other side and thicken that one out too to make them more symmetrical. Now I'm giving her a bottom wing. And I did the same thing on the other side. Now I outline her irises. I added the pupils, and now I'm going in with the eyebrows. Sorry, I didn't have any good footage of that. And I added the little white highlights to her eyes. Now I'm just using a colored pencil to add a little purple eyeshadow. I'm using the pencil rather than more paint to just give it more of a softer, less opaque look. I added a necklace to her. I didn't film a lot of that because it was a pain in the ass. I thought the necklace would be one of the easiest parts, but the stupid little chain was so fiddly it ended up being one of the most difficult parts. But now I'm just covering the eyes and lips with a little clear nail polish just to give them a little gloss. And then I decided to paint the buckles of her boots silver just to add a little more detail to her boots. Here we have the completed doll with her makeup and her necklace. Here you can see her little boots, their new silver buckles. I hope you like Raven's new face. Tell me what you think in the comments, if you like her old face better, if you like what I did with her new face. I think she came out really cute. So if you liked her, bye!